I don't get paid for this, by the way. First day, and I'm already freaking out. Morning. It's so hot already. I just have my one class today, and it's to discuss over my block 2 in the education program. So love that for me. I'm already hot because I went to go get some packages. So now I'm about to go to my first and only class today, and then I have a meeting with this guy to discuss some of the racial issues that are kind of going on. Don't know really what all I'm gonna say. Also, this man is not my therapist, so maybe I don't need to go. But anyways, that's the only thing I have. It's from 10 a.m. to 11:30. So I'm gonna see how that goes, and then I'll go on with like my basic day. So essentially my real classes don't start until Tuesday. It'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm about to go to my first class to discuss block 2. I mean, I'm not her roommate, but like, yeah.
3:10, but then you might stay a little longer on some days. November and we split it up. So
Can you do that?
Okay, what other things stood out to you? What did you notice as you looked at that? Yes.
That this is going to be really hard, and then we have to push through it.
Yeah, but it's really hard, but it's stuff that you need to know to be a teacher.
A lot of people said to like set your own due date before your host due date so that you can get it done.
Yeah, and it also gives you a chance to ask questions. Like any of us will answer questions about assignments, but I get up to walk my dogs at 5 a.m. and so I go to bed at like 9:30 or 10 o'clock. And so like if you send me something at 10 o'clock before it's due, you're gonna be sleeping. I mean, because so I think that's another part of it. What has to be. So if I say, you really need to redo this section, understand it's because it's coming from a place that I care, because I don't want you to have to redo NTPA during student teaching. It's really expensive. Guys, it's not this semester. No, NTPA Lite is what we are doing, but we treat it as if it is truly NTPA. We expect the same kinds of rigor in writing. We expect the same types of responses that are fleshed out, that you have to rewrite it all, whatever section you're redoing. So if it's planning, you have to redo all of the planning on a different lesson.
My room is a mess, but I just got back from block 2 meeting and we got this paper, and it's basically just really encouraging things for block 2, or helpful information for block 2. So it looks like this. One of the comments says, "I know you're scared, but it's a good time." List of things that you should be doing. So this is already going to be a very stressful semester. Mondays, which is today, is designated for internship day, but we're not placed in our elementary school yet, so we're just going over a lot of the procedures to a certain extent. We could be going to the school as soon as next Monday. I still have to plan out, I want to print out my syllabus and my calendar, like the block calendar. I want to make sure I print that out. And then Wednesdays and Thursdays, this is my schedule, but there's also days in block where we'll only go to the school, but we'll still have homework and everything else due. So our field experience hours as well as other homework. I'm not looking forward to it, to be quite honest. I'm terrified. I also am going to be studying for the praxis and the reading test. We have to take 2 tests. We have to take 2 tests in North Carolina, and I'm going to be studying for praxis, the math tests as well as the reading test. I got a couple of practice books here. Hopefully they do help me. I want to get started really early. So I also picked up this. I'm in the letters program thing already. And I'm in a master's program that also starts today, so that's intimidating. But I don't know if I want to keep going to this school for my graduate program, so I don't know if I'm gonna drop my classes. I think I'm gonna meet with her, the head director, because I think I actually would like to do school psychology instead of continuing with reading education. It gives you like a specialist reading education degree, so I don't know. But it's 12:30. I think I'm gonna call my friend, talk to him a little bit, complain to him a little bit, make sure I have my therapy appointment coming up. And then, like I said, I'm gonna go over reading foundations, math book, Khan Academy, go ahead and start planning things out, print out syllabus, print out all of that, just kind of to try to plan ahead, because full courses start for me Tuesday, and I have to check my graduate class and see if there's anything due. But yeah. Okay, I wanted to update you guys. I talked to the guy, had a great meeting, and then I had my community standards meeting because I am an RA. So now it's like 10:12. It's 10:22. I'm exhausted, so I'm probably gonna go to bed. Tomorrow I have like my full first classes. I don't get out till 2:50, 8 a.m. until 2:50. So yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hello guys, good morning. It's 4:27 and I'm literally about to go do laundry. I'm getting my day started for the second day of school, technically the first, on a Tuesday. So
you can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I'll stamp on it. In a private plane, I'll lamp on it. Let hold in the corner. God, watch over me, oh Lord. I cannot trust my neighbors. As day comes, as I
now it is 4:47. So I estimate about an hour. I'll go get my clothes. Well, 45 minutes. So like it'll be like 5 something. My clothes will be in there until like 6 something, maybe 7 something, because I have to be at the education building by 7-ish. So it works out, because also it takes more time since I am vlogging. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my coffee, have some breakfast. I know my hair looks crazy. I'm sweating. I literally had to like power walk.
Teachers this is me writing my own curriculum. And you're not going, oh yeah, you're a professor. I did this stuff when I was teaching school. I did this when I started teaching school. So this is stuff y'all can do. Not everything is crap that's...
So am I saying to you, we should never use big vocabulary or scientific language with students? No, what am I saying instead? Yeah, you've got to make sure that when you're introducing those words, that you're explaining them in a way that kids can understand. So if I said to you, what causes sound? The answer to what causes sound would be vibrations, when objects move back and forth very quickly. Okay? Moving back and forth very quickly. Why? And why did it stop? Why did the sound stop when we grabbed the utensil or the basket or whatever we grabbed?
Do you stop the movement?
Because we stopped the movement, right? So, and why is it? Why am I hearing the noise? Because I bang it, then what happens to the fork? It vibrates, then what happens to the vibrations from the fork?
They go everywhere.
They travel out through the air until they hit our ears.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So it was my actual official first day of school where I went back to classes, and I'm actually starting my planner already and thinking about homework that I need to do while also trying to make sure I study for the praxis. I did the class day ASU in elementary, which lets me know I'm in my internship. So when I have no exams or anything, as long as I did good, I know I'm gonna pass the field. But my last day of classes are the 6th. Alright, so it's literally like 6:15. And I've already had a slight, I don't want to say slight mental breakdown, but I just cried. So it's great. I have the lights off, but I have this, I'm either gonna lay in bed and cry and go to sleep, hopefully. But I just had this conversation with one of my friends because I was just kind of like frustrated on some things that my supervisor had said. Within that, she basically just said, I think you let everything get to you and like da-da-da. And it's very valid. Actually, it's very valid. It's the reason why I'm going to a therapist. But very, very valid. But oh my gosh, I just feel like it's literally the first week of class, first day, and I'm already freaking out. Hello guys, good morning. It's like 6 something, probably like 6:04. I'm up because I need to get some stuff so I have my coffee. So I was going on a Walmart run before class.
If the teacher's more familiar with the kids in general, because we've gotten in later, but there'd be times where I guess she would see signs that something was about to happen, and she'd be able to talk to certain students.
So I just wanted to update you guys since I haven't talked since this morning. I ran to Walmart to get some stuff for class. Had to get a composition notebook and some other stuff. My room is still a mess, sorry about it. So yeah, I had my policy class, which was really good. It was really good actually. Then after my policy class, I had my first class was social studies. I actually was not late. I didn't have to run, but I was pushing it. So I did get to that class, which was really good. It was a really great experience, honestly. It really made me super excited for teaching. He's a really great teacher. The way he cares about his kids. He has literally pictures from his very first time teaching in like 1998, which is really sweet. Then I went to my policy class. Then we had a quiz, got a 100. It was basically just on basic reading. Like, did you pay attention to what you read? Da, da, da. I did all my homework, and I have homework to do right now, but I think I'm gonna sleep and then do it. The next thing I went to, I had a lunch break, and my friend that I sat beside, we're gonna call her Emmy. Yeah, we're gonna call her Emmy. I sat beside her through all my classes mostly, unless we couldn't get a seat together. I did end up interacting with 3 other girls, which was really, really refreshing because we were talking about race, and this one girl showed me a picture of her nephew. It was really, really cute actually. It was giving better vibes than my last block. My last block vibes was giving racist. So it was really nice to be able to talk to her. I talked to my professors a little bit more, so that was really good. I found out after my policy class that I ended up getting 4th grade. 4th grade, super excited. So we had a really, really good conversation. I feel like I made 3 new friends, but I didn't sit beside them, but I kind of want to sit beside them next time because it was such a good experience. After that, I had my science class and we like glued stuff, and it was so nice. It was fun. I made another friend, I think. I talked to people a lot more in my block classes than I did last semester, but also nobody talked to me last semester, and people talked to me this semester too, so that was great. Then I left class and I ended up seeing an old friend, and we walked, and she just kind of like rode around in her car. We talked, we got some Starbucks, I already ate it. I didn't get anything to drink, but now I'm kind of wishing I would have got coffee. And then we made plans to see each other next time, which was really refreshing. Talked about a lot. She dropped me off at our dining hall, which is like trivet or whatnot. I ate trivet, and now I'm back, so I'm in so much pain because I'm on monthly. So I think I'm gonna just read a book, sleep a little bit, and then I'll get back up. I have reading homework to do for sure, and I also for sure have to do math. I have to do some math homework and do some Khan Academy to go ahead and study for my praxis. So yeah, I'm actually really excited. So like I'm excited to like get on. I hope I have a good semester. Yeah, we go to our placement schools Monday. So I'm excited about that. Hoping to have a good experience. Hoping to have like a not racist experience. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. So I'm running. So it's 7:35. I'm headed out for class. Literally like now. I'm actually gonna be on time, hopefully, and I have homework to finish when I get there. So hopefully I'm on time. But I'm about to head out. Okay, so I just walked down to the dining hall, got some lunch, put it in the thing. Coming back, my next class starts at 12:30, I think. I still need to go to the post office, so. Okay, I did a lot of rushing, but classes went great. This is way later on in the afternoon. This is my best friend here. We did exchange of friendship rings, so I wanted to record the process. So this is that. She's the best.
Am I not opening it for you?
Oh, who's going first?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
You're putting it on me?
Mm-hmm. This is your life. Do what makes you happy. Change the things you can and let go of the things you can't. Aww.
That's so sweet. You told me
If
that.
there is something. What'd you say?
You told me that back in the day. Is my hand normally white?
No.
Okay.
You said whatever fits.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
This is the one that your man will put a ring on. Don't ever take a promise ring, and don't you ever let him put it on your right hand. See, it means nothing. So it needs to go on your left hand.
You don't either, because it's like it's gliding off of both of our hands. But I'm saying like that means it has to be smaller than. It's 4:48, 4:49 a.m. and I go to the school this morning, so I'm trying to get up really early. Hello guys, good morning. So like I said, today's the first day that I'm going to be going to my placement school this semester. It is currently 7:08, I believe, and I'm kind of worried because if I don't get to the school at least 7, I think I was supposed to be there at 7:15 to be honest, so I can beat like the car rider line. So I'm really nervous, extremely nervous actually. I packed my lunch and all of that beforehand, so I'm really happy about that. I got my mask and everything, got my notebook, got a pen, got a book bag, got everything else. Took a shower, got my clothes together. I got my clothes together beforehand. I'm really excited. I hope I have a great day. I've never been around like older, I'm with 4th graders. I've never been around like 4th graders before. This is my first time in the classroom, so I'm not gonna like, you know, like try to record or anything. Really excited, really nervous. It's like 15 minutes away, which is better than my last placement. My last placement was like 35 minutes away, so we're actually like 45 honestly. So the drive was a bit far.
You can put 100 grand on it. Anything I said, I stamp on it.
Okay, so I'm just now leaving. It's about 3:32, and the class actually lets out. They go. I think they get out at 2:30, but they start walking at 2:15, which means I stayed an hour over looking for my teacher / helping her file things. I don't get paid for this, by the way. It's okay. I got very sick, and also my teacher is sick, so I need to get some vitamin C because I'm not trying to live that sick life again. The way teachers just be getting sick and then just be like not caring. Okay guys, so it is now 5:49. I got some Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I got some Starbucks too, by the way. I have to stop doing this. Like, hopefully during these vlogs where I show like school and just me going to the education department, that I don't keep showing me getting food, because that's not the point. Kind of just wanted to talk about a brief of like what my day was like. So I actually forgot my ID. I got to the school on time, as I told you guys in the video. Earlier in the video, I got to school on time, but I forgot my ID. But the principal came out and like found me, and he was like, "No, like it's fine." He goes, "Whose class are you in?" And I literally just went blank. I was like, He was like, "There's no ums here," but obviously he was just being funny. He was really sweet, And I was trying to text my manager actually because I work for housing, and I was trying to like say that I couldn't report an incident that I need to report because technically we're supposed to report it at 8 a.m. So it kind of like I was like trying to be on my phone. I was like, sir, I'm not trying to be on my phone. Anyways, I walked in the classroom, and one of her sons was in the room, and I was like, hi. He was like, hey. So I was like, okay. So I was just sitting there because she was on bus duty, so I was just chilling in her room. But I thought it was a really cool day. We got to go to like this art museum thing. She actually tried to let them have another time outside, but she told them to be quiet like 2 or 3 times, and they would not, like in the hallway. And they're in the 4th grade, and she was like, you guys already know how to walk. And I was like, ugh. Actually, I don't know. I think she just told them to line up. She told them to be quiet once in the classroom. She may have told them to be quiet another time out in the hall because I was helping another student like leaving out of the classroom. And then I just know the 3rd time that I heard her say something, she was like, it's it. You guys lost it. You can't get another recess. And I was like, oh,